Hey guys, this is Robby and Amped again. Today we're going to be talking about what makes tactical gear really nice and the factors that contribute to a really nice plate carrier. Generally, there's what's considered real gear, and then everything else is sort of lumped into this mass and thrown to the bottom of the ocean without any knowledge attributed to it. And people, usually associate that with cheaper stuff like TMC or Condor. And a lot of that's really not the case. So I'm just going to go over a couple of different examples here and show you what really makes them nice and the differences about them. So when it comes to tactical gear, there's a couple different factors. There is the stitching, there's the quality of the materials used, there is the place of production, which means a lot. USA made gear is typically more desirable than gear that is made in China or Korea or any other non-US based manufacturing facility. And all of those really come together to form the gear itself, and the times are sort of changing with that, especially in the airsoft world. If you're on a budget, there are many different options to suit you for what you need. Okay, so starting off, this is actually my personal plate carrier, and I figured it'd be a good place to start because this is considered to be quite a nice plate carrier. This is the First Spear Strandhogg. I have some extras on here. I have some MP7. I have two MP7 quad pouches up front, one of which is Mayflower. On top of that, I have a Blue Force Gear 10-speed pouch. I have an HSGI universal radio pouch. On the back, I have a First Spear 2-liter hydro carrier, and then I have my own custom tank holder fitted to a 77 cubic inch tank from Ninja. Now, generally, the stitching on First Spear products, along with HSGI and LBT, which are also considered to be real steel gear manufacturers, stitching is very nice. All the stitches are perfectly straight. The materials used are top-notch. They really don't skimp on quality when it comes to those either, and it's all made 100% in the USA. And that's really what a lot of people look for. Now, there's also another factor attributed to real steel gear, and that is what I like to call the cool factor. It's, does the military actively use it, and who does actively use it? Because that does matter to people. I'm not bashing anybody by saying that, but that is something to think about when you're coming to buying a plate carrier. Is that if it's more popular, generally, with the public and with the military, price is usually going to be higher. And we've seen that happen with plate carriers over the past couple of months. Now, the other thing that makes this plate carrier unique is the patented 612 tube system that First Spear is using. Their MOLLE system is not conventional. What they do is they use a neoprene material just like Blue Force gear does, or at least a very similar material, and they laser cut slit holes in them, so it actually gives you twice the amount of MOLLE space to mount your pouches. They also use a tube system, which allows you to get out of the plate carrier very quick or back in it very quick with minimal noise. And I really love that about it. I actually have two different front plate setups. I have one set up for the MP7 and one front plate set up for my M4, and that allows me to switch weapon systems very, very quick without moving pouches around a whole lot. Okay, so the next thing we're going to take a look at, this is the Condor Cyclone plate carrier. And although this is Condor, this plate carrier in particular is one of the many Condor products that are now being manufactured in the USA. It is made 100% of 500 denier Cordura, which is sort of new to the Condor world. A lot of the time they use a nylon very similar in stiffness to 1000D Cordura, which is a different type of material that is a little stiffer. On the front here, I have a Condor triple M4 shingle pouch. Then to the right of that, I have a Condor utility pouch. On the back, I have a Condor Tidepool 2-liter hydration carrier. This is a newer Condor product that I really like a lot. It fits the profile of the carrier very, very well. I also have one standard and one reverse NAR infrared flag patches. Now, I use this carrier in particular because it really shows that Condor is starting to really innovate. It has extreme adjustability. This pretty much fits everybody. It's a very good option for a compact, lightweight system for a plate carrier, and it's something to consider, especially at the price point. This is much cheaper than a lot of the real steel gear. Some of these LBT, First Spear, and other manufacturer carriers can get up into the $300–400 price range, which is simply out of the budget for a lot of people that don't want to dump the money on this stuff. So something like this, Condor, where they don't sacrifice too much on quality, it's very, very well made. This might not be a bad option if you don't have that $300–400 to fork over for what's considered a real steel carrier. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below or shoot us a message over Facebook at www.facebook.com/ampedairsoft. Also check out our channel by following the link below. This has been Robby. Thank you guys for watching.